That means no good way out, right? Except to jump across and maybe find a way down from there. But if there was a way down from the building across the street, I could have gotten up there that way, probably. Yeah, there's no good way down from here. Unless there is a way down, but not a way up. That would be good design. I just don't want to sneak through the lobby again. Aye. Do I have Praxis yet? I need one more. I only need 735 more XP. Man, hacking and stealing and stuff is such good experience and money. It's so worth the time. So worth it. Oy. I recognize this spot, though. Yeah, I can do this. Okay, sweet. Alright, back to the hive. Which way to the Hongguan? The hive is that way. Cool, we'll use the signage. It's just a little slow to keep opening up the map over and over again. Which is what I'm sort of trained to do through other video games. But games with design this good, the hive is this way. Whoa, I don't think we've been through this little hallway yet. Something to hack? Nah, back to the Qui-Gon district. Oh, we have been through that little hallway, I think. I sort of halfway recognize that door. Really? Really? Do I let her off the hook? I mean, is this going to be successful? And again, I only really, not only, but one of the key reasons I did this was so that I could find something on Chuan Li, but I'm starting to think that it's glitched. It's looking that way more and more. Which way? I know I go this way since last time. Starting to get a familiarity for this place the same way I had a familiarity for Detroit. Near Seraph Industries. The hive, the hive, the hive. To the right, it says. So this way? Oh, yes, of course. Kinda hard to miss. Maybe I can talk to Bobby. Wait, what's upstairs? Convince Bobby about to leave Jaya alone, and upstairs, of course, is our friend Chuan Li. Alright, Bobby. She's in a bad spot. You're charging her forever. You gotta be fair about this. Look, I'm working for Mr. Tong. I'm working with Mr. Tong. I'm doing him a favor right now for something else that's unrelated. Gonna get, what did he say? The Queen of Blades or some shit? He's got Kerrigan on his back, and now I'm gonna take aggro from Kerrigan or whatever he was talking about. Why don't you do me a solid?
What can I get you?
Hey, about that job?
You found Jaya yet? You need to get back the money she owes us.
What's it gonna take for you to leave Jaya alone for good?
I don't understand. Didn't you get the money?
I know about the Shylock scam you're running. Get her the augment she wants and then bleed her with monthly payments for the rest of her life. I want to know what it's gonna take for you to leave her alone for good.
A cyborg with a heart of gold, are we? Tell you what, Guilo. You give me a year's worth of payments and she's free.
Jesus!
You're a real scumbag. Forget it.
Harsh words like these might hurt my feelings. Now, go cry somewhere else.
Well, fuck.
What can I get you?
Hey,
You found...
this woman, Jaya.
Only the money she owes. Payment for an upgraded social enhancement chip we got for her.
I know the place. Had to get into it once already. Like you said, this is a nasty bit of work. What's in it for me?
You seem like a tech-savvy type.
Ooh, a
I can
Praxis
get you
kit.
a nice little Praxis kit. Something you won't regret.
Well,
Give me a sec.
Yeah. Not like I'm busy.
well, sorry, Jaya. I don't know you. You're a dumbass. I did my best. It's time to go collect the money. I am not gonna pay 5,000 credits. I worked too hard for that crap. Spent like so many hours in this playthrough hacking things. Nah. And this could get me a Praxis kit. Sorry, man. You got yourself here. Maybe some other cyborg with a heart of gold will come along someday and free you from this. But as it stands, you reap what you sow. it'll be a bit of a run to get back there, so let's just edit to the next part. Hey, stupid. What? What? I can't interact with her? Is that because this guy? Did I research him? Get him out of here. So let's get him out of here. Good enough. Kind of curl him up, kind of coil him up in here. There we go. Yeah, that's probably fine. Hey, stupid. Hey, why does this not work? Why can I not talk with you? I can't interact with her. There's no interaction there. Is that because... No, I knocked her out, but I... Okay, this is weird. Let me try... Okay, weird. I'm pretty sure... I was pretty sure this door was closed, first of all. I could be wrong about that, but I can... Now I can't interact with her at all. This place is super... Like, all kinds of glitched. How do I want that Praxis kit. Hey. 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 That's just to alert her. I'm hoping that when she becomes not alert, she'll reset status, or she'll reset her state or something, and become interactable again. Please tell me I can interact with you again. Okay, good. Whew. Programming / problem solving skills. Look at me go. Whew, that was lucky.
I told you already. I won't pay. What do you want?
It's a nice sob story, lady, but it doesn't change a thing. In the end, I can't leave here without that money.
Then you'll have to take it, because I am not going to give it to you. I told you already.
It's a nice sob story.
Then you'll have...
Okay, quick save. How exactly do I take this money? Like... Maybe I just hold her up.
别伤我! I told you already.
It's a
Then... 别伤我!
Pow pow! Alright, well, I already quick saved. I'll do it again. Boom! Glad I got to do that twice. Loot. Ooh, Jaya's memory chip. Give me your money. Obtain the money. Praxis point. Ooh, I'm gonna get another praxis. Okay, so I got one praxis point for this. And then I'm gonna get another one for the reward. And here's her memory chip. Ah, I see. So she doesn't get to keep her augmentation, does she? An upgraded chip for a cranial augmentation that enhances eidetic memory and calculation ability, as well as providing encyclopedic knowledge and enhanced data storage. Bobby Bao, the high bartender, will be happy to get it back. Okay, well, look, this will help you get your life back on the right track. I got the triads off your back. You're an extremely capable woman. You will be just fine. Honestly, this is the best thing that could have happened for you, now that I think about it. I think relying on this augmentation when you're fully capable of doing this job yourself, and should be taking pride in the accomplishments that you've already... Oops, hold on. Okay, I can't reload this. Oh, I guess 19 is all I can do. Showing pride in the accomplishments that you already achieved. Really, that's the path you should be on. All right, now I gotta get back to Bobby. There's a couple different ways I could do it. I'll sneak through here and then we'll do the edit, because the sneaking is the fun part, so you guys get to see that at least. What if we go... Woof. Walk, walk. And then down the stairs, they'll hear the running. Oh, I may have pushed too far. Whew, don't mind me. All right. Now it's back to the hive. All right, Bobby. The job's done, and honestly, I think in the best way possible.
What can I get you?
Hey, about that job?
You found Jaya yet?
Here's Jaya's augment. I guess this means your investment has been returned.
What are you talking about? Where's the money she owed us?
There is no money.
This was not our deal.
Maybe not. But think of it this way. Jaya was becoming a problem. I helped you get rid of that problem.
This wasn't helpful at all, Guailo. You've caused me more trouble than anything else. You can forget about our deal.
What? I thought I was supposed to get a praxis point for that. You know what? Whatever. I'm not sure how I was supposed to take the money from her or how I was supposed to pay with the options I was given. But you know what? Not everything always goes according to plan. Fuck it. Jaya's off the hook. That investment is no longer a problem for them. I got some experience. I did get one praxis point out of it. Man, I feel like I'm the one that came out behind here. But there was a bunch of glitchiness and a weird dialogue options, and I don't know. This part was suboptimal. And then there's still that whole Chuan Li thing. How many credits do I have? Almost 10,000. Let's check my praxis. I know I want this. Let's go ahead and buy this. That gives me the jump height. Ooh. Whoa! Whee! That's way high, dude! Whee! Anyway, let's look on the bright side. Sometimes, when the world makes you lemonade, you gotta knock a bitch out. I don't know. I don't think there is a bright side here. Except maybe for Jaya. That's it. Well, she lost her enhancement chip. And Bobby is gonna be in trouble because he didn't get the money. And I didn't get my praxis point. Okay, I thought it was the best possible outcome for all involved, but it's actually like the most middle ground outcome for all involved. That sucks, and it also doesn't. I guess that's why it's the middle ground. Man, whatever. Whatever. What am I doing now? Fuck's sake. And where the fuck is the Daigong district? China sucks. China's only good for robbing from people. That's all. That's the only good thing that's happened here. I've kept Malik waiting when I was running around that brothel, so Malik's kind of like wasting her time. Chuan Li, piece of shit. I did steal from a lot of people. I made a lot of money and I made a lot of experience, so that's been worth my time, so that's pretty good. The glitched quest, I was able to talk Tong into revealing himself and telling me the location of Van Bruggen, so that's also good. I don't know. This whole thing's been it's been ups and downs the entire time, and just trying to, this fucking, you know what? I'm done with this. We're going to the Alice Garden pods. Fuck it! Fuck it! Fuck it!
那些商人能帮你搞到激活任何东西。
Yeah, shut up.
不寻常的家伙。
Honghua. Alice Garden pods to the left. Let's go.
再等一下嘛，等我赚够了钱，我们就可以去找个公寓搬进去住嘛。
那我们现在不得不住在旅馆，难以置信。自从你在大有那丢了工作，我们的生活就一团糟。
Whoa, shit! I wasn't expecting. What in the world? Whoa! Oh, sorry, dude. Can I get up there? Oh, there's no collision on that. This is pretty cool. I'm like Jordan up in here. All right, this is cool. What up, boys? Where am I going? Going to the what's?
我前阵子回纽约的时候，看了电视里面的新闻，有关 Pikes 的内容可是很有煽动性的。
那是因为 Pikes 从来就没有赞成这个关于这个超人类组的观点。然后呢，政府呢他们也知道，经济的发展是绝对离不开这些生物技术公司的，他们啊会确定漏掉。 绝对不会漏掉有关于零件的任何不良的这些反应。
尽管我们取得了那么多的成功， 在这个国家里，审查制度依然根深蒂固。
我怎么会有一个预感，觉得我们不会再看到另一场天安门事件？
是啊，大家都在忙于追逐金钱，我们能看到的是公司正在慢慢的取代国家权力。
也许有一天我们会有一个赵主席。
你喜欢河沙吗？
Yeah, it's all right. Oh look, assigned to the Alice Garden pods. But there's these. These look like very hackable garages. The cops are right around the corner. But I've made so much money and experience doing this, I don't see a reason to stop now. Yeah. To be honest, I don't know which way I'm going. We're just kind of figuring it out as we go on this one. Fortifications have helped out a lot, allowing me to grab everything of value here. Hurry up, hurry up!
Access granted.
Okay, good. What's in here? Crossbow bolts, don't need those, but the safe could be good. Man! All right. China's looking pretty good again. These security level 1 things are great because you don't really have to plan too much for them.
Access granted.
I feel like I've got exactly the right amount of augmentation. Ooh, credits. If I could highlight them, there we go. 328, that's pretty good. You see, this is awesome. I'm back to doing the awesome stuff. I feel good about this now. But man, that whole, what was her name? Jaya, that whole Jaya thing really does not sit well. Block off both routes, all possible routes. Grab whatever I can, wherever I can. Data stores. Oh, no, I started the hack too soon. Ah, whatever. Wasn't gonna make it without a stop anyway. Ooh, ammo cache? Typhoon ammo, don't really care about that. Although that could probably sell, now that I think about it, if I picked up all the ammo, but I don't have a lot of inventory space. And as we've seen in the store before, ammo doesn't sell for too much anyway, so not really worth holding on to the entire time. Let's just go everywhere, like I said, just grab everything, just spam stuff, and these level 1 things, like they're super easy. Boom, 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 fortify, and while fortifying, there's no reason not to be grabbing absolutely everything. Let's fortify the whole way there. Grab this with 2. We got 20 seconds to go. Grab this. 0. Stop worm, credit stash. 10 seconds to go. Got what I needed, and that's on top of whatever I can grab in here. Look, there's another nuke. Ammo. 105 credits. Look at this. Okay, this is awesome. I like diving right in because it like makes me have to act on the fly. Grab that. Fortifications and spamming ought to be good. That gets the data store.
Access granted.
Okay. Ooh, a weapon cabinet with a weapon inside. Who would have thought that weapon cabinets contain weapons? I have a lot of training in security, which is how I knew that that weapon cabinet would contain weapons. I feel like most lay people would not be able to understand such a difficult to grasp concept. So it bears explanation in my commentary that a weapon cabinet would have weapons inside of it.
Access granted.
You're damn right access is granted. Ammo. Don't care to carry that around. Dang, that was kind of a worthless last one. Where are we at here? I guess we just look in the lower level right beneath us. Right? How about I just jump down? Which way is Hengsha Court Gardens? No, Alice Garden Pods. That's where I need to go. So let's go this way. Alice Garden Pods. Is this it? Is this the actual building?
什么？我不懂英文。
I think that guy just called me a puto. But that's not Chinese. Am I in the right spot? Where am I going? These don't look like hackable garages, but this looks like a completely unmanned electronics store. Traveler, don't care about machine, pistol, ammo, nothing else to get. I do like my new jump height. We go outside and we go. Well, the limb clinic is right there. I kind of got lost and I lost my way to the Alice Garden pods. But we can take this opportunity to go, come on and slam! To go to the limb clinic. Another hackable, another stealable, another burglariable place. Ooh, see, there's another one right there. Ooh. Lovely. It's lovely here. It's a nice little spot to kind of hang out and chill. Traveler. Whoop. Where am I going? Right, the limb clinic.
Excuse me, do you know where the limb clinic is?
Yes, it's on Xichang Road, near the market.
Great, thanks.
How convenient. Up there it is, there's the sign. Limb.
Through a combination of iron.
Sode.
Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with Hugh Darrow, log on to www.picusweb.com. This is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Picus.
Was that Hugh Darrow talking or Taggart? That was Darrow, right?
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract an earlier statement.
Hey!
Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation debate. Here's what the man had to say.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the Panchaea Project, the cooperative global initiative that aims at healing our world.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with Hugh Darrow, log on to www.picusweb.com. This is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Picus.
What is he trying to cover up? Something about United Nations meetings?
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract an earlier statement. Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation debate.
Secret UN meetings involving Hugh Darrow about the augmentation debate, and now he's installing some sort of ocean facility? Or creating one? It looks huge, too. Did you see that? That's crazy.
The Panchaea Project, the cooperative global initiative that...
Panchaea, right.
Earth's
Woo, the jumps!
Serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that
I
we
just
as
got
a
my
species
degree in
stepped up to
biomechanical
make things
sciences, and I
better.
heard Hengsha is one
Our
of the
best
best places
chance
to
at
work in the
doing this
industry.
is to modify
Lots of
ocean
biotechnology
temperatures
corporations
through a combination
here,
of
and
ion
Taiyang Medical
seeding
is the
and
biggest.
geothermal management.
Sounds good, man. Good luck getting into Taiyang Medical. I hear they don't pay anybody shit, so all their employees have to live in low-income housing. Ah, a limb clinic. How delightfully Detroit-looking. Ah, a little piece of home.
您是来恒沙做手术的吗？
I don't need to come to China for an operation. Like I said, I had my stuff done by the best in the biz, my man. Alright, now you're not my usual doctor. But maybe...
Lim International welcomes you. You are preferred client? Select what you want from computer.
I am a preferred client. I got 10k credits, baby. Why are you selling Typhoon ammo at Lim? That's crazy. That's nuts. Ooh, energy. I could use some energy. We got 2 full jars. These things are huge. Honestly, I've been doing okay with just the 2 cells. And these things take up so much space. I'd rather just rely on the occasional candy bar here and there, honestly. A pro energy bar, whatever you want to call it. Protein bar. Ah, a Praxis kit. 2 Praxis kits. That's all my credits. But I mean, they're Praxis kits, so... Instant buy. What good is gold in your bag, as I've always said. And it still leaves me enough credits for 2 of these if I want them. But honestly, I think I'm doing okay.
Very welcome, sir.
I think I'm doing okay without the big old jars of protein, just straight up protein powder. Oops, let's see. Oh, yeah. Well, now I can't pay Chuan Li, now that I think about it. Oh, shit. Now I can't pay him. I must find some other dirt on him. Oh, no. I didn't think about that. If the quest is glitched, I can't save Ning now. I'll have to make my 2K credits somewhere else. I could always sell a weapon or something. Now I feel like I should have been picking up that ammo. Well, I'll have to figure it out. I'd rather keep my Praxis points than reload and do all of this again just for this point. So, what do I want to spend these points on? I'm good with my cloaking system. Energy? An extra energy cell? That's only 1. And for another one, speed up the recharge rate so we can max out energy right now. Or we can get silent running. We can get 1 point in energy, 1 point in silent running. Or I can max out my stealth 3 for hacking, making hacking far easier, or even easier than it already is. Ooh, what do? Hacking and speed? I feel like I'm okay on energy, as long as I manage these 2 cells well enough. So, let's get... And hacking does get me money. Stealth enhancer, yeah, I don't need that. Don't need the social enhancer. I like navigating the conversations myself by reading their body language and guessing their motivations on my own. I feel like this would make things a little too easy. Retinal prosthesis, I don't need this, makes things too easy. Flash suppressant, maybe. I have a feeling I'm going to be running into more advanced soldiers soon, especially at Taiyong Medical, which I'm eventually going to get to, no doubt. The arm prosthesis I haven't looked at. I could increase my inventory size by 2 columns. That's a lot of extra space. That would let me fit things like the energy jars very freely. Ooh, a lot of things I could go for here. I don't care about punching through walls. Unlocks the inventory's full size. Move or throw heavy objects. I haven't needed that, and I don't think I will need that. I don't need the Typhoon explosive system. Sounds neat, and it's probably really cool to use, but nah. Thermal armor protects from damage. Well, as long as I'm not taking damage, I don't need to worry too much about that. This is for the run and gun, kind of kill everybody and everything thing. Ooh, EMP shielding would be great, though, honestly. We've seen how effective that is against augs. Oh man, so many choices. So many potential options. I think I'll get 1. I think the most valuable things to me right now would be 1 point in energy and then maybe 1 point in stealth, hacking stealth. Okay, 1 point in energy is almost a no-brainer. It'll be regeneration, not another energy cell, since I'm not picking up a lot of consumable energy anyway. It'll be this. Maximum energy recharge. And let's get the run silently upgrade. And we'll look toward the stealth one next. I like it. Well, that doesn't sound very silent to me. Oh, that's an augmentation I have to use. I didn't realize that. I thought it was like the Dishonored upgrade that makes you run silently just passively. So what is that hotkey? F2? F3 is that F4? Run silently. Okay. If you couldn't tell, you can go back and look at the UI in the past like 10 seconds or so. When I press F4, there's only a very slight sound to indicate that I'm using the run silently thing, and it is draining energy at an incredibly low rate. Actually, it's not draining energy at all until I start to move, right? Yeah, okay. Cool, so as long as I stop moving... Oh, my energy will regenerate even when I stop moving, and the augmentation is running. And then the slight beep you hear is me turning that off. Okay, cool. Alright, last time I was in this back hallway of a limb clinic, I learned some very alarming things I have since come to terms with. Energy? Energy anywhere in here? Energy bar? Something on the backside? No? No energy bars? Nothing? No hypostims? Ooh, I could sell the hypostims. I don't really use those, now that I think about it. In fact, why not? I could sell the hypostim, I could sell the painkillers. I don't really use temporary HP. I'm looking for ways, oh, I could sell grenades and stuff. I'm looking for ways to make a little extra cash so that I can get that 2,000 credits I need to bribe Chuan Li if it comes down to it, and I think it's gonna come down to it.
You need access software? Neuropozyne? Something else? Look at computer.
I bought your Praxis. Oh wait, I can't sell? Why can't I sell?
Okay, bye now.
Alright. Guess my Chinese isn't good enough to sell here. I need to get my sell to Chinese augmentation. Okay, we've been recording for a bit now. So what comes next? Where am I going? Right, I guess I'll continue, because I really want to see what's in those garden pods. Whatever that even means. What is a garden pod? Is that how low income that place is? Or how low income, how low rent that place is? They just give you a pod? And I'm supposed to be going to Capsule 301? There's absolutely no way that that's why it's called that, right? That sounds horrible. That is incredibly low income housing. None of these show the garden pods. There's the metro station. Alright, admittedly, I believe I'm somewhat lost. If I go up the stairs, double click the staircase, that doesn't work, huh? We go up the stairs, there they are. So that's, okay. That's why I got lost. I went down the stairs and found myself at the limb clinic.
About the augmentation debate. Here's what the man
Cool. I like that they have these glowing arrows pointing toward all of the necessary gameplay elements. Really, really well designed. Did I go back here already? I feel like I did. Yeah. Let's nab that, knowing that I need things to sell now. Don't want to be selective about it. I went through all of my money, but man, being able to buy 2 Praxis points from the limb clinic was freaking crazy. Ah! This is that place that Darrow was talking about. Right? No, it's not. Okay, anyway. Just because I'm curious as to what's actually down there before we head to the garden pods. Which again, sounds really shitty. Oh, I've been here already, right? I came all the way to the end? Yes, okay, good. Can't quite make it up there yet. I don't think I'll ever get jump height greater than this though, right? Most likely not. There's no other ways in, it looks like. You can still do short hops by tapping the space
I feel
bar.
like the only place to work around here is TYM. I don't feel like being a part of the machine.
You want to work for that weirdo Hugh Darrow in Panchea?
That weirdo is gonna stop global warming with his geoengineering project. They're saving the Earth up there.
I heard you can only work there if you have augmentations.
That's true, but I can volunteer to get augmented. Then I get put on a list, and before no time, off to the Arctic Ocean I go.
So instead of being part of a machine, you're gonna turn yourself into one?
Strange times, my friend, strange times. The Alice Garden Pods. Please tell me this is not just like hallways of closets that people stand and sleep in because that's all they can afford. And please tell me Taeyong Medical pays so low that that's where people have to stay. Remember to use nutrients to replenish your energy. Yes, yes. I just passed up a bunch of nutrients. I could have bought some.
好，不跟你聊了。
特价，特价，特价！对那个感受到他坏脾气的人仁慈一点。
我听说他们想把改变回原来。
他妈的，他是一个真正的婊子。
那我们这些租房的怎么办？把我们都赶出去吗？
他们不能这么做。有些人已经在这住了很多年了。
城里最好的价格。
根本没有选择。恒沙现在是
感受到他坏脾气的人仁慈一点。
那么多的外地人在消费。
特价，特价！
So they're planning on kicking the tenants out. They'll have no place to stay.
我们都还是有一个选择，可以在大中区买一套房子。
你说那片公寓楼，天知道什么时候会盖完。
Ah, there's an under construction building in the what she said Daijong district. They may have misspelled it in one of these two places, but I can't find that place on the map.
城里最好的价格，仁慈一点。
你想要什么，老外
？Reception。
这个月又得捉襟见肘了。
房租钱又不够了。
嘘，你知道杰很爱偷听别人。
Jay，
我能感觉到他就在那躺着。
哦，对，不好意思。哎，你找到工作了吗？
没有，你呢？
也没有。
Well, well, well. Armed harvester guards here at the garden pods. Do I want to speak to the receptionist? What am I here for again exactly? Tong's got Van Bruggen stashed away in a hotel in the Wait, this is the Daigong district? This is the Daigong district? Of Lower Hengsha. It's called the Alice Garden Pods. If I want to know who hired those mercs, I've got to find pod 301 and speak to that hacker. There's a really good chance that Ning is here. I have to keep a lookout. Upstairs?
Yes, yes. Beds on second and third floor. Showers and laundry in basement. You want a pod?
A pod. Am I allowed to get in here? I guess so. Not in here, obviously. Anybody to watch this? Security rating 3? Look, an actual challenge? Is that what this said? Yes, security rating 3. Doesn't look too tough. Boom, boom. Wow. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 1. So this one gets me both of these, and this gets to the exit. So off we go. Oh, this is fast.
Access granted.
Whew. In we go. Got us a little front back office here. My Diary by Chu Jian. I've heard that name somewhere before, or have I? I'm so tired of this place, day in, day out, solving problems for a bunch of whiny losers. Fix my sink, unblock my toilet. I'll tell you dumbasses what, don't flush dope baggies and bottle caps down the john and it won't overflow. I did a graduate degree in engineering for this. I've just got to get out of this place. This shitty hotel is really getting me down. All I've got to do is save enough money to get out of here and I'll never have to see this place again. 2 more years, that's it. And then I'm gone. It'll be goodbye Lower Hengsha, hello sunshine and fresh air. Had to fix Dang's front door again. This makes the third time in 2 weeks. He keeps coming home drunk, unable to find his keys, and then kicks in the door. This place is driving me nuts. I can't wait to get out. Yeah, being a landlord would suck. The triads of the 21st century. I should stay quiet when I'm back here then. Security rating 2, this will be no problem. Spam the network, grab the data stores. Fortification is gonna get me what I need. We're gonna nuke this and also nuke this.
Access granted.
Okay. Ooh, 1,015 credits. Now we're talking. All right, I'm halfway to being able to not having to worry about the Chuan Li thing. And we've got a pocket secretary. Fucking lame security something RD here from Windmill. That's our friend Van Bruggen. To guest support, tell Tong your firewall sucks. Took me less than 5 seconds to get in and figure out the following. Login, AS Garden, password, almost rabbit hole. Lucky for you, I was feeling generous and didn't change it this time. AS Garden, RBBT hole. Alright, fine, I won't hack this one. Although, hacking does offer the potential of a data store, or 2. Or 3. Doesn't look too threatening either. Spam that network. Oops. Hit the stop on that. Nuke that. Start this. Hit stop on that too. Might have to do it one more time. Yep.
Access granted.
Nuke virus 200. Alright, this one was a little bit more threatening than I thought. Thriving Night Owl to guest support. Mr. Chu, this is the 3rd time that I have noticed trash piling up in the corridor outside pod 222. Hive Master. Pod 301, that's where I'm headed. Make sure 301 gets whatever the fuck he wants. Boys, girls, internet access, soda and noodles, or the fucking moon. Our LP brothers have got big plans for him in Hong Kong, which means we need to keep him happy until we slip him onto their ship. After that, he's their problem. Yeah, they're really looking after Van Bruggen then. This is from Hive Master, so Tong, make sure 301 gets anything he wants. LP? Why is that not ringing a bell right now? I've got big plans for him in Hong Kong. LP, which means we need to keep him happy until we slip him under their ship. So he's fleeing to Hong Kong by way of the Triad. But what's LP? Mr. Chu, I don't know what's going on with that construction permit, but it looks like I will be forced to extend my stay here for another 3 months. Shuigu Plaza. New condos would be done by spring. Yeah, it's that new condo building. I think Ning might be there or in here. 419. Attention, President, CEO, dear sir, confidential business proposal. Nigerian Chambers of Commerce. Yeah. Let's get out of here. We've done what needs doing there. Got some janitorial work being done down here. Anything you can tell me?
对不起，你不能从这走，我很忙。
Can't go this way and I'm very busy. This place is big. Ah. I could be right about Chuan Li. There's another objective marker, but I'm uncertain. You're telling me I have to go this way, though? Is that where I came from? Leave these doors open for the time being. You're saying I go this way, but this is outside. No. Man! I'll ignore that for now. Why though? Let's just check. This is really confusing. Alright, so what I've noticed is that this secondary objective marker appears on the way out of 2 different apartment complexes. Once at the elevator out of the Hengsha lower gardens, and once at the exit door to the garden pods. The Alice garden pods. So each one just leads me out and back onto the main map. So it's telling me that I have to, it's just the objective marker. Yeah, it's just the objective marker showing the way back to him right here. Is that really all it is? Anyway, I might find her here myself, or in that unfinished condo building.
他火热的气息可以把你烧焦的。
You work for the town?
Jensen, I was on my way out.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you I got this one.
I know. I didn't do anything. Trust me. Van Bruggen's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
I'm already somewhat suspicious of you, because you seem too innocent. But I can't let on.
Of course, but I can tell something's bothering you. And I'm concerned. What's going on?
I just had to look into something. For a friend. She deserved better.
I'm listening.
Fine, since you're so damn curious. Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought I was okay with it, but I know she didn't just die. She was killed. Murdered. Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have investigated.
That's just it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident. But her wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes. A friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's been a cover-up. I just have to prove it. If I could get my hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except...
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
Look, Jensen, I'm sorry. I know Van Bruggen is the priority here, and I told you it was my business and I could take care of it. It's just... The more I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head. I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop. But I need to know the truth.
Nah, I get it. You're part of my team, you're part of my crew. This matters to you, it matters to me.
Tell me about Evelyn.
She was beautiful, carefree, loved to have a good time. I met her during my internship for a private transportation and logistics firm here in Shanghai. She was a great pilot, too. Knew how to feel the currents, to push the bird just so. Too bad her talents for reading the wind didn't translate to reading guys.
How so?
She was always getting into trouble with the wrong crowds. And it always had to do with some boy. She knew I didn't like him. Her boyfriend at the time, Lee. It drove a wedge between us, and when we parted ways, it wasn't amicable.
I understand.
She was a good girl, Jensen. She deserved better.
Why do you suspect Evelyn's boyfriend had something to do with her death?
Because he was poison, right from the start. Born into money and influence, but never once assuming responsibility for anything. I don't think he's worked an honest day in his life.
So he was a wealthy, pig-headed asshole. If that was reason enough to accuse someone of murder, half the world would be in the pen.
No, there's more to it than that. He's known for violent outbursts, domestic altercations. He nearly killed a kid over some stupid gambling feud. The problem is, his family made him untouchable, even to the police.
And Evelyn was okay with all of this?
She always tried to see the good in people, give him the benefit of the doubt. You could say that's just being naive or even stupid, but I think she was just innocent.
You said you've seen the police report. Who gave it to you?
An old friend who was also a good friend of Evelyn's. He used to work for the Shanghai PD. He left a copy of it along with a few other things concerning Evelyn in a pod here for me to look at. He also left some instructions on how to contact someone at LIM for the autopsy report he's convinced was intentionally buried.
Why would LIM have anything to do with Evelyn's autopsy report?
Well, if you haven't noticed, the Chinese government has been outsourcing branches of its public services for years. Bell Tower polices the streets, and nowadays LIM does more than just cosmetic surgery. They're often contracted for special cases like Evelyn's.
And what made Evelyn's case so special, you think?
Her boyfriend, Lee. He was at the scene. He had Evelyn's blood on him and tested positive for alcohol and drugs in his system. With his rap sheet, it wasn't looking good for him. But his family, they're on a lot of boards with deep pockets and a lot of reach. They wouldn't suffer the embarrassment of having their son indicted on a suspected murder charge.
This autopsy report, once you got your hands on it, what were you planning on doing next?
I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm a pilot, not a cop, but I felt I had to do something while I had the chance. Maybe once you get the report and we know what it says, we can improvise.
Just like an ace pilot to fly by the seat of her pants.
Okay, I'll help. What do you need me to do?
My lead, he works for LIM. He's a systems technician who apparently has access to their entire database.
Ooh.
He's willing to hand over a copy of Evelyn's autopsy report.
So you want me to meet him and get the report, is that it?
Yes, but he'll only respond to a certain phrase. Death and life have their determined appointments. To which he'll reply, riches and honors depend upon heaven.
Christ, Malik, this is starting to sound like something out of a bad spy movie.
I know. He's just trying to protect himself. I didn't pick the damn quote. So just play along and remember the line, okay? You'll find him inside the lobby of the Lower Hengsha Lim Clinic.
Does this guy have a name?
None that I know of. But he apparently goes by the handle Anonymous X. I know.
Anonymous X. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, before I forget, everything concerning Evelyn's incident, newspaper articles, the police report, LIM details, it's all inside pod 009 here in the hotel. You should read over everything if you can.
Pod 9. Got it.
I need to go. Contact me with any updates and... Thank you. I really appreciate this, Jensen.
Well, I've kept you waiting for a long time while I follow this whatever her name is, lead with Chuan Li, and while I steal from every freaking storage locker and closet and back room and garage in this whole city. You know, it's the least I can do. Alright, we have a lot on our plate, and I've been recording for a couple of hours already, and we're about to get into something real here. Lot has happened with glitches. Honestly, in order for me to keep track of all of this, I'm probably gonna want to stop here, let it all process, let my subconscious go to work on it while I do other things throughout the day, sleep on it, and editing this will go a long way in helping me. Editing these videos really does go a long way in helping me solidify a lot of this information, which really helps in the following sessions after editing. So I'm going to take advantage of all of that and bring this session to a close.
The ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza, and it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than